Good morning everyone. Today we make a sphere with the colors. Now I make the track. This is very light because this is not used in the coloring track. This is only the method to teach you. Now I make the 11 or a 12 track in this ball. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. Now the 7 and 8, and one more in this track, and I think I use one more in this track. Then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. This one is a little bit big. Now the 11 and 12. Now in this ball, in this circle, we have the 12 ovals. Got the point? These are the ovals. Now I fill the color according to this track. I show you. I think now this is visible to you. In the oil pastels, always we fill the color dark to light. It means I fill this box first in the ball. Okay, now I take all the colors on my table. Maroon, carmine, primary red, germanium, scarlet, primary red, germanium, and scarlet, vermilion hue, orange, and then the deep yellow. Where is deep yellow? I think this is deep yellow. Deep yellow and only deep yellow, no medium yellow. Now I start from the black. I fill this. Now I zoom this. I think this is visible to you. In this oil pastel, I use the edges for the line. Is that visible to you? These edges. Very light black in this track. Like this. Then I override the maroon. Like this. Now in this track also I use very light maroon. Like this. Then carmine, I repeat both the track. Light carmine and repeat in the maroon track like this. Now this light carmine overlapped with primary red. Now I fill the primary red on both the track. See 1 and 2, both the tracks. Now I fill little bit dark in the previous one, like this. Now the germanium overlapped with two tracks. Clear? Like this. Like this, I fill the germanium in two tracks, light, medium and dark. Light, now the medium and dark. Now after that, the scarlet, use very light scarlet in this track. Like this, and I overlap the scarlet on the germanium light tone, like this, and then I use orange overlapped like this. I repeat this track and drawing for you. Now after this vermilion hue, I use orange, light in this box, and overlap the vermilion hue. Now the deep yellow, fill in last two tracks, and then medium yellow in the last oval. Now I draw this track in this circle, one, two, three, four, five, six, 7, 8, 9, one more, 10. Now I have 9 colors in this track. I zoom out this, 9 colors, and now I make the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 tracks. Is that clear? Now in last two tracks, I start the counting from the bottom. 1 and 2, 1 and 2. This is visible to you? I think I zoom it now. I draw with the pen. 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6, 7 and 8, 9 and 10 and 11. Now in the 1 and 2, black, maroon, then two and 3, maroon, 3 and 4 carmine, then 4 and 5 primary red, and the 5 and 6 germanium, and in the 6th and 7th use scarlet. Now in the 7th and 8th, 7 and 8, in the 7th and 8th vermilion hue. This is visible to you, vermilion hue. And in the 8th and 9th, now this is visible to you, orange. 9th and 10th, deep yellow, and then in the 11th, medium yellow. Now write this track, and then you fill like this. Now the light came from the right side, and you can make the shadow on left side, but listen carefully. Please do not use the hard black in the shadow, because shadow is based on the base color. If I have the white base, then I use dark gray, not a black, like this, and light gray like this. Is that clear? Now I zoom out this and make one more track in this ball. Now I use this green track. I think this is visible to you, this green and this ball. Now in this green track I take now I fill this green color track in this ball. Now 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 colors in the green track. Now I make 8 tracks. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. I make 8 tracks. Now again I start with the dark color. This is the black and Persian green in this track. I use this black very light, overlapped with Persian green. Now I fill the Persian green very light in this track. fill in the last one little bit dark, like this. Clear? Now first is complete. Now the second Persian, repeat this Persian green in this 2 track. Like this. Upper part is light, lower part is little bit dark in this color track. Now I use dark green, this dark green in 2 tracks. Upper part again light, light, and repeat in this track. Please use 45° and scribble in the coloring. Now I use the leaf green again in the 2 tracks. Upper track is light and lower track is dark and overlapped. Now I use this light green in these 2 tracks. Like this. Now the yellow green, and then lemon yellow. No one can wipe the page like this. Use blow and brush. If you have a brush, you can clean it with the brush. Okay. Now if we have a blue base, this page, if I have the blue, then I use the Persian blue and black, and this is the Persian blue. Yes, black fill here and the Persian blue. If the base is blue, and then I use an reaped blue like this. Clear to everyone? Now you make your own one more ball sphere with the blue track. Is that clear? This is your homework. Make one more sphere with the blue track.